Hello, my loves. I am in our work studio about to do some work and thought I'd do a quick little sit and chat with you. Around this time last year, I sort of touched base on the same topic, but I think it's going to be something that I touch base on every single year because of its importance. Seasonal depression is around the corner. It might even start creeping up on a lot of us right now. And it's super important to talk about it, to talk about mental health, to be vocal about things, and to make sure that we're having these conversations, even if they're not easy to have. There's a lot of intense energy that we have been experiencing. The full moon, which was a blue moon, which means it was the second full moon in 1 month. It was Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, which means the veil was thin. Lots of spirit energies were present. And now we have all this election bullshit right now. So a lot going on. And on top of all that, we're still in a pandemic. And it's really important that we acknowledge that and that we talk about it and that we talk about the things that trigger us to feel sad, that we talk about the things that trigger us to feel depressed and make us feel like there isn't going to, like life isn't worth living or any of those negative thoughts. We have to talk about it. I try to be as vocal as I can be about my mental health, about my journey, about my magic. And there's still so much that I want to open up and dig deeper to share with you all because I don't want you to feel like you're alone. Everyone has some sort of battle within themselves. Everyone has their own demons that they're struggling with. And it's important that we just tell each other we're not having the best day ever. Because if we don't voice them, they sometimes pile up. You know, if you start off having a bad day and you don't tell anybody, you might have a bad day the next day and the next day and the next day. And not talking about it is you hiding it from people. And the more that we talk about it with people, the easier it is for us to come out of those moods, out of those days, out of those thoughts. We also need to understand the importance of grounding yourself. And what I mean by grounding yourself is just taking a moment to do an activity, a breathing exercise, even just like closing your eyes for a second and just being present in the moment and doing things as easy as just naming off stuff that you're grateful for. That gratitude, you thinking those grateful thoughts, boosts the serotonin in your brain. And obviously there's all like the simple things that we all need to focus on too. Drinking enough water every single day. Making sure we're making good decisions. Everything is about balance, you know. If you're going to go and have something to eat that isn't necessarily the best thing for you, that's all right. If it makes you happy, go right ahead. Just also make sure that you're nourishing your body and giving it the things that you need too. It's important to take care of ourselves because without taking care of ourselves, it's impossible for us to take care of other people. And I know it's, to some people that's very cliche, and I suppose that you can take care of other people. It's just your ability to help other people is so much stronger when you're able to help yourself. I am very firm when I'm doing spell work or tarot. You will not get a reading or a spell from me if I'm not feeling my best energy that day, because I don't want to give you a half-assed service. And it's important for us to be vocal about the things that we want and we don't want in our life as well. If you want to go if you scheduled like going out somewhere with somebody and you just aren't feeling it because of the kind of day that you've had, voice it. Tell your friend, listen, I'm not feeling the best anymore. I'm just going to take tonight for myself. It is so important to do those things. You are important. You matter. Your feelings are valid. And I'm just here to remind you that you're not alone. I am always a resource. I'm going to continue making these videos because those couple people that message me that these mean something to you, that means the world to me. So thank you so much. Let's just make sure that we're supporting one another and being kind to each other right now, especially amongst all this chaos. And wake up every day and just try to be a better version of yourself. And we're all in this shit together. Love and light.